So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back today, more Master League coverage as we are into October 31st. It's Halloween, that's right, get the masks out, get the candy ready. We're ready to take on Huesca, that's how you say it, or Huesca, sorry, Huesca is what I've learned of how you say that name. So we're taking them on today. They're currently lying in 14th place, 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. The problem I have right now, and I swear this wasn't happening with Man United, etc., we're playing like a game every 3 days. Literally, there's no break. It's been non-stop, as you can see, which means my players are knackered. They're getting tired. And the problem as well is, as much as I want to win the matches in La Liga, we've got Leon coming up in a must-win game. We can't drop points in that match at all. And then we're playing Valladolid. Then we've got a massive break. But then we're off again, you know, and I just don't understand why we have so many games after games. It's crazy. But anyway, this is what we're going to be going for. We've made some changes again. I have to. I've got no choice. So we're going to bring Navas in because he's up for it. We're going to start Militao and Varane together. You know, I know it's a gamble in the sense that now Varane's going to be tired for the Leon match, but I need someone at the back there. Solid. Carvajal on the right, Reguilon on the left. We're going to start Casemiro. Kroos comes back with Isco. And then we're going to go for Junior. Diaz comes in with Eden Hazard. The reason I'm going to keep playing Junior is because he's on a breakthrough. Would be silly not to. I would like to play Rodrigo because this guy, very quick. I think it's his ball control and his dribbling that really adds an extra element of flair to his game. We're going to start Son on the bench. We've got Pavon if needed. Ziyech. Probably got way too many attacking players here, really. I mean, Ziyech, do we really need to worry too much about him? See, Felix isn't getting much playing time right now. I'd like to play that young lad more as well. Maybe another defender. I feel like we need a defender. Sensio's up for it. Pavon is a good player. I mean, Pavon, if we stick him in there, he's 79, so he's not really I don't think it matters too much, to be fair, but I will put Vallejo on the bench just in case we need some sort of a change at the back. But that's what we'll go for. We'll start with that today. Hopefully we get some goals early, and then we can rest some players, which was obviously the key thing that we want to do. But yeah, we're away from home, taking on Huesca, and hopefully another 3 points in the bag. Let's find out. So Real Madrid travel to Alcaraz today to take on Wesker and hopefully maintain this 100% start to the season. Been very close the last couple of matches, but they've grinded out the results. Of course, they've got that big Champions League matchup in the back of their minds, but Toni Kroos is back in the lineup, an instrumental figure, and they'll be hoping he can perform. So the referee blows and away we go. We had a 5-goal thriller in the last matchup. It was Eden Hazard showing his quality with a goal and an assist, but Ziyech also showing that he has got something up his arsenal with 2 goals to his name. As the home side are playing some lovely football right now. The ball's played inside. It's a little bit shaky, and what a goal that is! After a matter of minutes, Hernandez has rifled it into the back of the net. Well, it was constant pressure and Real Madrid couldn't breathe. I mean, look how narrow this is. They've just somehow worked it forward. Fed through, one touch, back of the net. So there's always goals when Luigi's side are playing. And it's going to be the exact same today. After just 5 minutes, Real Madrid trail. Now they've got to try and wake themselves up. Here is Carvajal. Pokes it through. Diaz, who's starting ahead of Son. Casemiro. Toni Kroos, big player. Isco. Some space down the left-hand side here. Reguilon's got a lot of time. There's the header flicked on, but always going just wide of the mark. Starts again. Rafael Varane. Well, we know they sold Ramos, and it was a big gamble. Luigi felt like, change was needed. Youth was a chance to shine, really. And Real Madrid haven't had a bad start to the season, bar the Champions League performance. Hazard just tried to flick it back. But they've got to make sure they can get back into this one. Hernandez. Fantastic goal by him to give Wesker the lead. The ball's fed on. Fed through the middle this time. Played Tony Kroos. Casemiro got caught with it. Towards Carvajal. Junior. Good turn by him. Laid inside. Better by Real Madrid. Diaz on the front foot. He wasn't far away as well. Looks like Huesca's going to lose possession now. This is where Real Madrid are a threat. Flicked on. Diaz just trying to get half a yard. That's not a foul. Referee says let's play on. Diaz still working for it. Calmly played though by the home side. Back and forth we go. A good physical challenge there. Diaz. Back to Tony Kroos. Oh, it's brilliant. It's Tony Kroos. And it was a good, firm block. Diaz keeps the ball alive. Here's Casemiro. He wanted to hit that, didn't he? They said no. And now Carvajal delivers it in. And there is Diaz. Well, he is very good in the air. And that's exactly why he started today. A little bit of an Antoine Griezmann celebration. Well, initially it was Casemiro got bundled down. Tony Kroos fit it out wide, but what a delivery it is by Carvajal, and a raising, towering leap by Diaz. Just to play it short. Another chance to deliver it. They have gone near post this time. He's cleared away. Headed back in. Anor, this time it's a good ball in. Cleared away by Varane. Hazard. Good quick turn by him, but credit to the defender there for sticking with it. And now the ball's being fed through the middle. Good firm challenge. Here comes Isco. Casemiro. Got players one way and then the other. Looking for Hazard. Maybe the ball just needed to come a little bit earlier. Well, Real Madrid have been impressed with the way they've sort of hung on this game. Oh, here is Casemiro. Chance to work it forward again. It's brilliant. It's Diaz, and he just held it a little bit too long. Just trying to wrap and bend his foot around it, but you can see the interplay that's happening. The telepathic mindset of these Real Madrid players working together. 5 minutes till the break. Real Madrid probably feel like they've done enough to take the lead here. Once again, here we go. The quick football's working out a treat for Real Madrid. Fed up the line. It's going to be Eden Hazard. Can't get my words out. Lovely turn. What about the finish? Straight down the goalie's throat. Mumble-jumbo type wording there for a minute. We're back and forth again. And wait a minute, we've got a little bit of a chance here with Anor. Lays it inside. There's the give and go. Flicked on. Flicked over the top. They've got half a yard, and of course they've scored it right at the end of the half. You'd probably say it's the second chance of the game. And they're now leading 2-1. And it's Hernandez again. The luck of the draw just falling back to Wesker here. I mean, I don't know if that came off his arm or not, but it's a goal. And there is half-time, very much like the last match at the death. And Real Madrid have a lot of work to do. So the second half's underway. Real Madrid thought they had themselves back in this match, but they find themselves now 2-1 down. As Junior's going for, well, a fantastic run. Unfortunately, the strike was straight at the keeper. You've got to wonder how long some of these players will stay on, because they are taking on Leon in the next game. If they drop points today, it's not necessarily the end of the world. Of course, they would not want to. It's been a good start for them throughout this season. Hazard looking for Junior there. Camacho. Lucinho lays it up the line. Hernandez, he's on course for a hat-trick. Camacho once more. Good bit of interplay there. And now a chance. Well, Eden Hazard was initially through. If he fed him when he made the run, of course there was a chance, but when you take a fraction too long, that chance is gone. It's a good-looking ball. Anor, good idea. That's comfortable, though, for Navas. He really hasn't been busy, except for the fact that he's had to pick two balls out the back of his net. Diaz, nice turn by him there. Oh, that's a late one, a very, very late one at that. And this is, you'd say, Tony Kroos' territory. He's Dexter there having a word. I think this is a yellow, to be honest. I think he's got away with this. It's a very late challenge. Well, it's going to be Mr. Tony Kroos himself. Well, he got the whip on it. Just a fraction too high. Well, it is quite narrow. That's sort of the way the game's gone. That's sort of Real Madrid's mindset right now. They're playing a little bit more narrow. Trying to carve them through the middle. Tony Kroos nearly squeezed his way through, but maybe they've got to try and get a little bit more width. Here's Reguilon. Nicely worked. Will he manage to get there first? He will. It took a big deflection. Now here's Tony Kroos. Well, that's come off his own man. It's actually worked out well. Carvajal lays it forward. Junior went near post. Maybe should have gone far post. But a good save by the goalie. Wesker right now is sitting so deep. Just soaking it up. Goalie got down quickly. Well, there's a change for Real Madrid. Rodrigo's come on. And Asensio's come on for Isco as well. And there was another chance gone begging. Well, Real Madrid have had plenty of them. They really have. But you've got to hit the target from there. And it was the new boy there, Asensio. Well, time is not on Luigi's side. Still 2-1 down. Tony Kroos. Diaz. Lovely football. Tony Kroos. And as soon as we say that, there is the equaliser. And who else but the German international? Set up by Diaz invitingly. Well, look at this. He just picked it up, Tony, and he's away. Held off his man. Great strength by Diaz. Just feeds it into the pocket, and he's not going to miss from there. Carvajal. Still plenty of time. Just need to slow the game down. Here's Junior now on his bike. He's got the legs. Will he try and deliver it? Or he's going to try and go it alone. That's a risky ball, and it's given away. Casemiro. Towards Asensio. Well, he's got a good left foot. And there's a change. Gallen coming on. And Casemiro completely out of it. Vallejo comes on for him. Final 10 minutes here. The ball is fed in. It's took a big deflection, and it's out for a corner. Well, how's the delivery? Camacho with the left foot. Looking for the outswinger. It's a good header, though. Cleared away. But they managed to keep the ball alive. Is the referee going to give a penalty? No, he's not. And here comes Tony Kroos. Well, he wants someone to make the run, and in the end, he's just trying to flick it on. It hasn't quite gone out the way he wanted it to. Here's Rodrigo. That's not what he wanted at all. He's got that completely wrong. Ball over the top. Final 5 minutes. Someone scores now. You fancy a winner. That's nicely worked. Here is Junior, but he needs players in the box. He's going to take it himself. Delivers it in. Looking back post. Rodrigo was up, but it's a Real Madrid corner. Has to be a good delivery by Tony Kroos. It's not bad at all, and it's in! And that could be the winner! And it's the centre-back, Ardir Militao. What a goal that could prove to be. And on the balance of play, you'd probably say Real Madrid have deserved it. The ball in was brilliant, but look at the header. Just rose above everyone. We saw it in the first half with Diaz, this time an all-important possible winner by the centre-back. So how much time is left? 4 minutes. Luigi on the sideline shouting, telling his players to get back. Do not give them any time on the ball. And when you get it like now, try and keep possession. Reguilon. Well, he's just hit that one. It's a good idea. Rodrigo's onside, you know. And can he get it down and finish it off? He nearly can. Well played. Tony Kroos will take it. And he's going to take it short as well. To Rodrigo. He's going to try and keep this in the corner. Well played by him. Credit to him. Wasting the time. It's exactly what you want to do. Here he is again. Skipping past players for fun. He really has enjoyed himself, but he's unfortunately run that out of play. Well, it looks like that could be it. As Van As gets his players forward. The referee has a look at the watch. It's going to be another big result for Real Madrid if they can continue to be undefeated. 100% record after 9 matches. They're going to start all the way back with Navas. As he clears it away, the referee has a look. There's a spectacular effort for you. We're still playing. We've gone past the 93 minutes. And there is your full time whistle. Real Madrid come from behind not once but twice. And still the show with a goal winner from Eder Militao in the 86th minute. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, say what you want. I would have been so annoyed if we didn't win that match. And I'll talk about something in a minute about the AI. But there it is, 43 to 57%. 3 attempts to 14. The man of the match today was Diaz. And Tony Kroos is just so good when he's playing well. So the other results, Sevilla winning 3-0, Barcelona won 2-0, they keep winning games, Real Sociedad won 1-0, Espanyol 2-0 winners, Girona beating Athletic Club, Levante won, Valencia won as well, they keep winning, Celta de Vigo bounced back with a win, and Atletico Madrid winning 2-0. So we remain undefeated, 100% win so far, but still, Valencia knocking on the door. They've only lost the 1 game, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona both respectively in 3rd and 4th, and Real Sociedad up to 5th. Bottom of the table, Rayo Vallecano just cannot get a win. Go. So there's our monthly report, and bar the pathetic Champions League matches, it wasn't bad. 5 wins and 2 defeats. Tony Kroos has been fantastic with 4 goals, especially for a centre mid. Ziyech's had 3, Son's had 3. Tony Kroos has also had 2 assists. Hazard's had 2 assists with Diaz. And there is your average rated for the players. We played a little bit more narrow lately. I am liking the look of it. I think we'll stick to it for the time being. Goals conceded, yeah, we always concede early or late, as you can see, and all our goals have been from through balls. And there is a look at your stat-wise for the players. So there is Team of the Month. We've got Courtois in there with Militao, Carvajal, a lot of players. Hazard, Son with Kroos and Casemiro. You've got some Atletico Madrid players in there with Barca and Wesker too. So, Junior, yes, just keeps ploughing away. And while on loan, Fidalgo has boosted up to a 67. So we're going to return for the big matchup. Taking on Leon in match day number 4 of the Champions League. And here is a look at some action with Carvajal, who is now a workhorse. Congratulations, son. Well played. So the condition of some players will be boosted for key matches. Nice. Team spirit increases. Nice. And as captain, the entire team's fatigue effects are reduced. Okay, fair enough. But you take the good with the bad. Obviously, the spirit would go down with him. But yeah, talking real quickly about that AI there, something I've noticed, and that's why this has become hard for me. Playing these teams, there's something about them. When the match starts, I can't get the ball off them. And, you know, you see the goals they score. I mean, literally, they had 3 attempts, Wesker, there. And they nearly beat me. Two out of 3 went in, pretty much. And it is a little bit infuriating. I'm playing on the default gameplay. That's why I'm not messing around with any more sort of modded gameplay files. There probably are better ones out there that are more random. But at this point, I just want to get playing. But yeah, that's why you'll see me get frustrated with that, because, you know, how many attempts did we have? Yet we struggled to score 3 goals. And we scored 2 headers. I don't care how they go in. A goal's a goal. We worked them well. But yeah, you know, let me know if you guys see that as well with the AI. I think next year, PES 2020, they do need to work on the AI, the variety, make him more human-like as opposed to there basically is a CPU. And if they have a chance, they'll score 9 times out of 10. I don't know. It's infuriating sometimes, but it is what it is. And that's why sometimes you guys, you comment at me in the comments, and I always read them, and I laugh at some of them, and I cry at some of them. But trust me, I've seen it all. I'm trying. And that's why I don't want to whack down the difficulty, because it's not the fact that I'm not possessing and I'm not creating chances, but the AI just have this little boost every now and then that you can't do much against them. Like, they'll get the luck of the draw. They'll get the rebounds. That's what helps for them. Anyway, we're going to be back, taking on Leon. Having a look here. This doesn't look too great, does it? Varane's down. Oh, come on. Nacho's not exactly up for it. Of course, you know, why are players not buzzing for this? They should be buzzing. But we are going to play pretty much like Leon, very narrow, and see how it works out. But this is a must-win game for us. So we'll play around with the lineup, of course, in the next episode. Take a look at it there if you want, actually. You know what? Take a look at the lineup if you want to have a look at it. Let me know what you think, although I may have recorded the match by then. But we shall return, taking on Leon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We've had 10 goals in the last 2 episodes, so don't say there aren't plenty of goals. Until next time, guys, take care.